Hello, hello. I hope that you are doing wonderful. I hope you've had a great day and a relaxing night. In this session, I would like to talk a little about self-trust and self-reliance. Being able to trust ourselves enough to make the right decisions in life. Trust ourselves enough to step up and be our own heroes. To come up with the right solutions without having to look and rely on outside sources for that validation. So I know in my life, I don't know if it's because of movies and fairy tales, Superman, but I find myself almost waiting to live for something to happen, for someone else to come in and save the day, for Prince Charming to come along. But the truth is, all of that we have to be able to do for ourselves. We can get in spots in our lives where it's hard to make a decision. It's hard without talking to your family or your friends or, random strangers even, to have them tell us that yes, that was the right decision. Your life is going to be great. It's going to be easy now. All your problems are going to disappear. And sometimes we're just waiting for some lucky event to land in our laps. And while that can happen, I'm sure, yes, in reality, no one's going to do it for us. We have to step up and be our own heroes. We have to be our own protectors. We have to set the boundaries. We have to do that for ourselves. No one is going to step in and save us, save the day. We have to do it ourselves. And that can be scary. That can be a really terrifying thought. You have to put all of the trust in yourself. That's scary. So tonight, with your permission, of course, I would like to work on cleansing off some of the self-doubt, the insecurities that make it hard to rely on ourselves, that make it hard to accept that no one's going to push you to work out. No one's going to push you to read books, get the rest you need, eat good, treat yourself well. No one's going to step in. It has to be you, me. just love the way this smells. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to use this rose quartz and this amethyst for some self-love and some self-trust. Just set the intention for these to really help bring those feelings to the surface. There's nothing wrong with asking for advice. There's nothing wrong with following advice. It's just that as often as you look for answers outside of you, the more you do that, it's harder to trust your own first instinct. Just using these feathers to gently cleanse off those feelings of fear, self-doubt, got this beautiful, it's called a ruby soul site, I believe. Sorry if I'm wrong. But it's beautiful, it's sparkly. See, it's really pretty. And what this stone helps with is giving you that childlike exuberance for life again. That happy-go-lucky, full of hope, full of dreams, and just happy and excited to have a life. Because I think that in order to love ourselves and in order to trust our own decisions, our own choices, we have to be happy. We have to concentrate on the things in life that make us happy. We need to pull out every ounce of joy that we can, so that when we make a decision, it's not based on fear. It's not through the lens of trauma, but it's through a lens of what will bring excitement to you. And then having the trust in yourself that you know what you like. Having the trust in yourself to be strong. While it's good to have friends, family, loved ones in your life, it's wonderful, of course. But we need to be able to lean on ourselves more than we lean on anyone else. It also frees us up from having to be anyone else's hero other than our own. We're only responsible for our own healing, our own growth, and ultimately our own happiness. But it's also freeing knowing that we're not responsible for others, and they aren't responsible for us. It's terrifying and freeing. Because of course, it'd be great if someone stepped in and saved the day, made every decision, and you knew that it was the right track, and it was going to bring you happiness. But how would they know? How do they know what would make you happy? You have to know in your heart. And don't be afraid to go for it. But you have to go for it. You've got to be able to rely on yourself. You're the one that puts yourself to bed at night. You're the one that wakes yourself up in the morning. You're the one that sets your goals, follows through. And you're the one that gets to check those goals off your list and be proud. Be so very proud of yourself. I hope that that gives you something to kind of chew on, just something to think about. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Thank you so very much.